Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this. We hope you're having a good time. This is episode number 24 of the Real Life Podcast. I haven't said that intro in a long time, actually. So, let me know in the comments if you want to bring that back. I like that. This is my friend Jude. So, if you remember when I did the podcast with my friend Jordan, we had talked about that I was going to have Jude on, and that they lived together. This is Jude. This is the guy. We finally got him on, and we're gonna have a talk here.
Let's get it, bro. I'm ready. Yeah, funny enough, like I actually got that from Jordan.
I was just gonna say Jordan.
That's actually Jordan in me, bro.
Yeah, Jordan does that all the time.
Yeah.
I think he did that like 10 times.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of become my thing, I guess.
Then he's always like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
So you guys pick up mannerisms from each other?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. We just go back and forth all the time, man. Jokes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Weird sounds.
Yeah. Have you seen that like challenge on like TikTok or whatever where they try like make weird sounds to try and make each other laugh just by sounds?
No.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
I
think
I'm
you and
down to
Jordan
try
would be
that
so
sometime.
good at that.
Dude, yeah. We make some pretty weird sounds.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so when I start the podcast, I ask, there's just this list of creative questions just to get juices flowing and stuff. So I just ask for 3 numbers between 1 to 25, and then whatever those land on, those will be your questions.
Okay.
So go for it. 3 numbers.
All right. 7.
Okay.
7. Let's do 11. And you said 1 through 25?
Yeah.
25.
Okay. If you had to change your name, what would your new name be?
That's an interesting one. I think I would go with Yehuda.
Okay.
Yehuda.
What language is that?
That's Hebrew.
Hebrew. Okay.
Man, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah. Well, actually, scholars aren't entirely sure about what it means. It's really interesting. The way that it occurs, or at least the way the name occurs in the passage, is or like a typical feature in Genesis and in old biblical literature is to when someone is named, the way that they enter the world. It's almost like their name is a word pun on the way that they enter the world. So the word for yada, which occurs in the same little like scripture passage with that name, means praise. So possibly something with praise, but
that's cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Number 11. What ridiculous thing has someone tricked you into doing or believing?
A ridiculous saying?
Something ridiculous that someone has tricked you into doing or believing.
Dude.
I mean, it could be a saying like someone tricked you into believing something.
Trying to think, man. I don't know. Let me think. I'm trying to think of some like really bad events. I mean, in the past, there was this like one time. One time, like me and my friend, we like took some mushrooms. It was like a really bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that wasn't the best trip, honestly. That was in the past, man.
Yeah.
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 That was crazy.
That does trick you into believing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then number 25. Besides war and diplomacy, what would be the best way for countries to settle disputes?
Settle disputes. I think just having discussions. I think. In like some sense, I think there can already be like some long-winded speeches that don't really go anywhere. But I think perhaps. I'm not sure. Obviously I'm no politician or anything, but maybe if perhaps people took more initiative in, their beliefs or something, and just hash it out at the table. They don't have to bring guns or anything. Just casually talk.
So a podcast.
Yeah, I think honestly, discussion. I think discussion, man.
How about a rap battle?
Yeah, maybe, man.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Just have a stage with all the flags from all different countries on it, and they just go on the stage and rap battle each other.
Yeah, dude, that'd be wild, bro.
Like,
There's just like a stadium of like everyone from every like nation, and then it's just like, someone just casts a lot, and then it's like just two random people go up, and then they're just like, all right, we're having we're having this conflict,
Kim Jong Un versus Joe Biden or
Yeah,
something.
dude.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we used to know each other back when we were like younger ish. Not
Yeah.
I mean not babies, but younger.
Mhm.
And then you moved
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah, dude.
And then you came back and then and then everything was fine again. You were in New Mexico when you moved, right? That's where you
Yeah,
moved to?
yeah, New Mexico, a few different places out there.
And then you came back and you were super serene and super, playing all these woodwind instruments. You had the long hair.
Dude, yeah.
I was like, dang, okay.
Yeah, man, New Mexico, bro.
Coming with these sandals, like headband.
Yeah, dude, yeah, I did. I did wear the headband a lot, honestly.
Someone was like, that's Jude. You remember Jude? I was like...
I don't remember that, bro.
I was like, okay.
Something.
You went on a journey.
Yeah, man. New Mexico, bro. Very, really interesting place. Very fascinating.
It's pretty small. It's pretty small. Compared to other states, at least.
Definitely the cities. There's actually only one metropolitan in the whole state.
It's a lot of desert, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely shrub.
When we drive to California, we drive out of Texas and then through New Mexico and then Arizona and California. To get out of Texas, it's forever. It's like 8 hours.
Yeah, dude, yeah,
something
sure.
like that.
Yeah,
and
no,
New
yeah.
Mexico
You get El
goes
Paso,
by.
right? And you like go to El Paso, yeah, dude.
You go through El Paso, and then New Mexico is like 30 minutes, an hour, and you're through the whole state. And you're like, whoa. You're like,
man.
what the heck?
Yeah, dude. Texas is like a day, and then
yeah,
you just fly on through.
Yeah. I remember when I'd followed you on Instagram for a long time, so I remember seeing your posts of you just out in the desert.
Dude, yeah,
with your flute.
Yeah, man.
What's it called?
So this is, traditionally it's called a court flute. And mine is made out of cedar, and it's, the way that it's fashioned, it has like the notes that it has, I believe it's called a pentatonic scale, pentatonic, something like that. I think it's pentatonic. But, it's got 5, 6 notes.
So is that 2 different ones or 2 pieces of the same thing?
Yeah, these are 2 different flutes. One is a little bit more than an octave deeper. But both are made of cedar. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm assuming they're not American instruments.
I actually don't fully understand like its origin, but I do believe it's like has some indigenous roots.
Yeah, Native American or something.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And then you have the other instrument over there.
Yeah, I got an oud here, which is Arabic for wood.
Yeah.
But it's a little. I'll show the camera.
Yeah, that's what you saw him tuning at the beginning.
Yeah, it's a little oud made of wood.
And that one, you do know the origins of that one, right?
I just know a lot of people just call it the grandfather of like guitars, and I believe it's oldest remnants can be found in like Sumeria. I think like 4,000, 4,000 BC, like Mesopotamia area.
So how does one get into these instruments?
I think just out of pure curiosity, I think these instruments are very pretty different, and they make some really cool sounds.
Yeah.
They're just not traditional, and that's chill, It's just,
so you just walk into like a guitar center and like, take me to the oud section.
Okay. So with the flutes, I actually I bought one of these in Santa Fe. Okay. And there was this little store. It's called Native Sounds or something like that. But there's this guy. His name is literally Sky Red Hawk, and he's a Lakota, and it was kind of cool because like when I bought the flute, he like told me his like the story of like how it came to be and like his like little culture and stuff. So I went to Santa Fe off of this one. Then I bought this other one online, and then this one is shipped from, I believe it's shipped from Turkey or Syria, one of those. I think it's Turkey, yeah.
Okay.
But it's just kind of made up there, yeah.
I noticed it has a curved top compared to
yeah.
just like a straight. Is there a reason for that?
Honestly, I don't know. I do not know. But it does have a lot of strings. It's got like 11 strings for this.
It looks like they're doubled, right?
Yeah, some of them are doubled, and then like the thickest one is just a deep old C. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, dude.
And it has 3 holes.
Yeah, it's got 3 holes.
Wow.
Or for like residents or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's crazy.
Something like that, probably.
So, so knowing you before you went to Mexico, you were not really into all these
Yeah.
all these cultures and instruments and
Yeah.
ancient Hebrew
Yeah,
and,
yeah, for sure, yeah.
and all that. I mean, we were also probably like 10.
Yeah, no, yeah, for real, dude,
So-
right? Like, north side of San Antonio, 10 years old, like...
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
exactly.
Go to school and come back?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So, is this stuff like popular in New Mexico, or is it just like you just found it by yourself and it was just?
I wouldn't say it's... I would say the music itself is pretty popular. I mean, I would say perhaps maybe for my age group, not so much, but like, you go to New Mexico and like you go to like Old Town or like like those older, you know, places just in New Mexico. Like they
Yeah.
play that music in the shopping centers or whatever. So it's kind of popular, but I think for my age group, it's just a little different. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I have a question.
yeah,
So, do you notice a difference between like the Mexican food in New Mexico,
yeah,
compared to here in San Antonio?
definitely, bro.
Because like when we go to California, they say there's a massive difference there
Yeah.
too. Like when we try Mexican food here and there,
Yeah.
like they don't even know breakfast tacos are there.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
have
No,
that.
that's the thing here. They're like, what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they hand you a burrito, man,
Yeah.
or something. They're like, breakfast taco. What are you talking about? You mean
Yeah.
a burrito? Yeah, yeah.
It's the same in New Mexico. It's different over the Mexican food's different.
They don't have breakfast tacos over there. And if you're gonna find it, it's gonna be like one restaurant or
Yeah.
something. I would say so like here it's almost the way I describe it is like Mexican food here is almost like country Mexican.
Tex-Mex.
Yeah, like Tex-Mex is almost like country
Yeah.
Mexican because
Yeah.
it's like like you go to Mama Margie's or something, you get like some regular enchiladas or something, and then it's almost like a gravy type
Yeah.
of spice.
Yeah, yeah.
But in New Mexico, it's literally like straight red chili powder water,
Oh my
and then
God.
like straight green chili. So it's like here it's more like savory
Yeah.
country. Over there, it's more like just straight up chili
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really good. Honestly, most of the time it is, but that's kind of that's
They
what
also
I see.
say they're always because we have family who lives in California and then they come visit here and we go. So they always say that the queso is weird too. Like
Queso?
we just have like bowls of queso here,
Yeah.
like just cheese with like pico in it.
Mm,
Like all these
yeah.
seasonings are like, what the heck is that? Why do you guys have this?
Yeah. I mean, when I think about New Mexico, I can't think of places that really have it. At least initially, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just walk to places here and you can just get like chips and queso as a snack.
Yeah.
People are
yeah.
like, what the heck?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like, what the heck is
They just make everything more unhealthy.
that? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's more like Western or something. I'm not sure.
Does New Mexico border Mexico?
Yeah, it does on like near. Well, El Paso is Texas, near like Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it
'cause
does, it does, yeah,
El
it
Paso
does.
and New Mexico are connected right there.
Yeah, because the Rio Grande like runs
Yeah.
right through. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
do that, yeah.
That's true. The Rio
Yeah,
Grande
dude,
does
Rio
run through.
Grande.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah, man.
So, have you always been this like peaceful? Like just since you were a kid? Like, have people told you that? Like you're just very peaceful. Like.
No. I think more recently I've kind of just chilled out a little bit, but I think when I was in like high school a little bit, maybe like the younger years of high school, later years of middle school, I think I was just a lot more. I don't know, maybe just aggravated or something. You know, I just moved.
Yeah.
Moved a lot. You know, didn't have the best, friendships.
So, was moving to New Mexico your choice, or did you move with your family over there?
That was my family's choice. I was
Yeah,
like
your
mom and dad, and they're like,
yeah.
yes, could try something new, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well, I mean, I guess.
Yeah. I never understood why people people always don't like moving. Like when their families move. They're
Yeah,
like, I don't want to move. All my friends are here. I'm like, I mean, I've moved so many times.
yeah,
Like, I don't care. Like, they're still gonna be my friends.
yeah. No, yeah, I think it's interesting
Like-
because it's like when you move a lot, friendships. Like okay, like as I return here, and there's like some friendships in the church here.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's good. Like haven't seen you in like 10 years or something.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like settling down into a place like my whole life and like.
Yeah.
I've known this person since like elementary school. That's like
Yeah.
I never really had that.
Yeah. I think of it kind of like kind of like a snowball. I was gonna say like a thing of Velcro, and you throw like things and they stick to the Velcro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like moving, but also like a snowball, I guess. Like you just get more, like more
Hmm.
friends, more experiences,
Yeah,
more
you know, for
whatever.
sure,
I mean,
dude,
they'll
for
still
sure.
stay. Like you might not physically be able to sit down with them or whatever,
Yeah.
but they're still there, and you can go back. That's I mean that's how I think about moving.
Mm.
Like I have friends all over the place now, all over the
Yeah.
country,
No, for
which is
sure, dude.
pretty cool, I guess. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So when you guys were moving, like, do you remember like how New Mexico became the decision? Like, did you guys have any other options that you were looking at?
You know what? I think, I mean, I was like 7 at the time, and I think, like, I just, I can't remember, because, like, the stock market or something, like,
Yeah.
crashed, it was, like, bad or something. Market
Yeah.
was, like, bad or something during that time.
Yeah.
But I remember we moved just before that, and then things got bad. Um, but, I mean, like, I had a pretty good, you know, situation, like,
Yeah.
everything was cared for and stuff. But I mean, my parents, they were just like, let's go, you know, see the other like churches, and because there's like a sister church out
Yeah,
there for
yeah.
our movement, so
Yeah.
we are just like, let's go experience some new stuff, you know,
Yeah.
just kind of check it out.
Cool. That's cool. Let me finish that. So we did. I think I was right around that age too when I moved from California to here. I think I was. So I was halfway through second grade, so that would probably made me like, probably I guess around the same age,
Mhm.
maybe a little older, maybe like 8 or 9.
89, yeah.
I probably more like 8 because my brother is 9 and he's in the 4th grade, so probably
Okay,
more like
yeah.
7 or 8. So yeah, around the same age. I don't think I remember much of picking a state either. Really, I know that they wanted to get out of California because the education systems weren't very good. I
Yeah,
guess back then
yeah.
in California, and everything cost like a crap ton of money out there.
Yeah, it's like
Like-
14 inflation.
Yeah. Dude, minimum wage is like, I think now it's like 12 something, but when I was out there it was like 10 something, and now we're like 10.50 or something.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
And gas is like $5 a gallon.
Yeah, dude,
It's
dang.
like,
yeah,
oh my
man.
god. Like when I pick up that truck, so that truck was my grandparents and they gave it to me.
Mhm.
They're like, yeah, it takes like $60 to fill this thing up. I was like, what the heck? And then
Yeah,
the
dude,
gas price-
you might as well be living in that thing, man.
Yeah. But then I was like, oh wait, the gas prices are like $5 a gallon here, so
Yeah,
it's gonna
dude,
be
yeah.
a little bit less out there, like 40. It takes like 50 to fill it up here.
Yeah, just kind of
Just still like, God, like that's a lot of money,
Yeah.
especially because I work driving. I drive around all day, so I guzzle gas.
Are you
guzzle gas.
Uber or do you?
So I work for with these air fresheners.
Mm.
So I just go around to the apartment buildings and fill up the air fresheners with the oils, or sometimes it's the deodorizing sticks.
Oh, chill. Okay.
So I switch those out, and then if they want hand sanitizer or soap or like just any sanitary needs like that, then I do all that too.
Chill, man. Chill,
So
bro.
it's pretty cool. I mean, I get to make my own hours pretty much as long as I
Yeah.
get it done within working out, like their business hours. I go there, like, can't go in the middle of the night, but
Yeah.
go whenever during the day when they're open.
No, yeah, you
Yeah.
like you trying to work like graveyard shift or something, man. Yeah.
Have you ever worked a graveyard shift?
I have not.
I have.
Dude,
I
what's
used to
that
work
like?
at the gas
bro?
station, graveyard. Oh my gosh, man! It completely throws off your whole body.
Dude, yeah, your
It's
circadian rhythm, man.
Crazy. Like, first of all, you don't get as much sun at all,
Yeah.
or like vitamin D,
Mm.
like any of that, because you're working in the dark all night,
Yeah.
and then you sleep most of the
Mhm.
day.
You just get fluorescent light
Yeah.
or something, man, like
Yeah.
a moth.
Yeah, and then like your whole like. So people would just think it's like you're like, oh, like I just have to adjust my sleep schedule. Like, okay, yeah, you adjust your sleep schedule. But then when you adjust your sleep schedule, the time that you're sleeping, you should be eating. So then you have to readjust your eating schedule.
Mm.
And then like you eat at these weird times.
Yeah.
And it's like
Like super
your
trippy.
lunch is at like 2 in the morning. And
Dude, that's the
like,
shit, man.
breakfast is at like 6 p.m. And you're like, oh my gosh.
Dude, yeah.
And you never feel rested at all. Because that's just unnatural for your body.
Yeah.
So you just always feel tired, even if you get like whatever, 10
Jeez,
hours,
man.
8
Yeah,
hours,
that's
like you
rough.
just don't feel rested just because.
Dude, yeah.
And it just feels like you're doing something wrong. Like you like wake up at 6 p.m. and you're like, I feel like a lazy bum.
Yeah, no, you wake up and you just you're dying, bro.
Yeah, you're like, why am I waking up in the afternoon?
Dude, yeah.
This doesn't feel right.
The earliest I guess, I mean, the hardest work schedule I think I ever worked was when I worked for Bill Miller's for like a little bit, and I'd clock in at like 5 a.m. and
Dang.
clock out at like 2 p.m. or something.
Dang.
But I just had to wake up early, but
Yeah.
it was just really fast paced and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you get the rest of the day off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Are you good at waking up early?
No. I'm a night owl, bro, naturally.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I really am.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I used to work at a donut shop,
Mm.
and so donut shops open at like 4 in the morning
Yeah.
because if people go in there and get their coffee and their donuts and whatever. So that means I had to be there to make the donuts at 3 in the morning. So I had to set my alarm at like 2:30 in the morning. Or something. Dude, it was awful.
Dude, that's hard, man.
It was so bad. I would much rather work the overnight shift.
Yeah?
Oh, dude, because then you have to like set your you got to go to bed at like 4 p.m. Well, it's like light outside.
Okay, sure,
and,
yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
everybody's going on their walks. And, like everybody's going out to dinner. And
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, peace, guys.
Yeah, it's awful. It's so bad. That's why I got these dark curtains so I
Yeah.
can sleep.
Yeah, the
just
sunlight
haven't taken them out.
can drive you insane, bro.
Yeah, I just haven't taken them off. I mean, I should take them off because it makes you sleep longer. But I put them up there for the podcast so that all the lights don't mix. Just to make sure it's all flush.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. That
But
makes sense.
that's what happens when you have half bedroom, half studio.
Yeah.
You gotta make things work. So.
No, yeah, that's it, man. That's
Yeah.
it, bro.
Yeah. I definitely don't want to be working 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. That'd be hard.
What do you try and do, man? Like, what are your
This.
goals and
So
stuff like that?
I've been doing this podcast. I would really like if this blew up. That'd be nice. What? I'd really like if this blew up. You know, YouTube's a good way to make money.
Mm.
Yeah. TikTok maybe post it on there and get some views on there. I don't know, but aside from this, like photography.
Photography, dude.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
cool.
I do professional photography.
Dude, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Hey, do you have like a profile or like a?
I have an Instagram.
Portfolio. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Portfolio?
I have an Instagram.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
sick.
a Facebook, a Twitter. I'm working on a website, but that man,
Yes, sir, bro.
that's a pain and a half.
Dude, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I remember. You remember Jordan when he was into photography?
Not
Or
too
maybe
much. I
you
know
weren't
he,
here.
I know
You
he has a
weren't-
camera.
Yeah, he
But
used to
I
be
don't know
pretty
too
into
much.
photography.
Pretty into it.
But he would always take these weird pictures. he wouldn't just take like a portrait or something. Like they'd be like punching at the sun and he would take their picture. And he would just post it on Facebook and tag you in it.
Like someone's
And
like
you're
scab or something.
Yeah. So
Nah, I don't know.
something weird like that. And he's like, I like those pictures. They have more character. I'm like, I guess, but
I respect that though.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's art, I guess.
Yeah.
But you might, some people might not like that.
Yeah, because like the traditional Western like photography is like still face. You know. or something like that, you know, it's like-
I just think
debates and
like,
that.
so whenever I take pictures, mostly of girls, they always hate if they have like a pimple or like,
Dude, yeah.
I don't know, something they're like, oh, my hair is part of the wrong way. or something.
cell is out of place. I have a cell out of place.
Exactly. They're like,
I have a particle missing today. Oh my god.
yeah. Or they're like, oh my god, you can see my hairline or whatever. It's like, I can see, of course I can see your hairline. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
They're like, oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me I look like that? I'm like what? What do you mean?
Yeah, what are you talking about,
Like,
man?
what am I supposed to say? Like, hey, you look like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
like
you look the same as I always see you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
to say about that.
Society's kind of rough on feminine beauty.
Yeah.
I like that image, man.
Nowadays, it's getting on the way other side of the spectrum.
Oh, with like fat acceptance or?
Just, dude, everything. Like, everybody people are getting mad at the Victoria's Secret thing
Mm.
because they have, like, standards of who they want on their things.
Oh, okay.
And, like, there's, like, a weight standard and, like, a height standard.
Mm.
And they're all like, oh my gosh, like, that's so,
Yeah.
not sexist, but whatever you call that.
Yeah, I don't even know what you call it, man.
Appearancist? I don't know.
I have no clue, man.
I have no idea. And then it's just, it's
Yeah, it's exclusivatory or
So,
something like that. I don't even
this
know.
is my take on it. Some people are just naturally bigger. Like, that's just their genetics.
Yeah.
Like, they're just naturally bigger. That's okay. Like, you can
Yeah.
still be bigger, be healthy. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't agree with is when you are unhealthily
Yeah.
overweight
Yeah.
because of your own choices.
Yeah.
Like eating like 5 course meals a day, 5 times a day, just sitting on your couch. It's like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna be doing that and expect to be
Bill
Victoria's
Miller's
Secret?
Morning and Night, man.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Like, how are you gonna be expecting to be a Victoria's Secret model
Man. Yeah.
doing that? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's just I mean, there's a certain extent, where it's your biology, and you're just like, you just have a slower metabolism
Yeah,
or something, and
yeah.
then you cross a line where where it just becomes debaucherous and just becomes, unnatural.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's unnatural.
Yeah. And I mean, I think it's the same for other sports too. I couldn't go be in the NBA.
Yeah.
I'm short.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm super skinny. Like, my arms are super short.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
I just don't meet the requirements. So, and it's not like I feel bad about it. Like,
Hmm.
I don't even want to be in the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Like,
like, yeah.
and I feel like a lot of these people have never even stated that they would want to be in a Victoria's Secret magazine.
Yeah.
Just because someone says you can't, now you want to.
Yeah. I don't. It's really interesting. I think maybe perhaps I don't know the extent of our desire to become something. It's like
Yeah.
maybe perhaps we just have a hard time accepting our
Yeah.
our thresholds, and we're just like, okay,
Yeah.
like we're like
Yeah.
upset that we don't look like something or something,
Yeah.
and then we feel entitled to destroy the standard to become that or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like it's kind
Yeah.
of weird or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, dude, if you're so upset about it, make your own fashion company. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
make your own fashion company, Victoria's Secret Plus or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, man. It's just it's really trippy. I just
You know who Lil Nas X is?
yeah, man.
So
we
I
talking
sh-
about the shoes, bro?
Dude, we can talk about that,
Dude.
but I just thought
Dude.
about it because there's this dude on TikTok,
Okay.
and he posted this picture, like, of him, like, he was doing this video of him, like, singing along to Lil Nas X's new song, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was black, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Don't kill me for that one. But he was,
Yeah,
he was
no,
a
I
black
mean-
dude, and he looked kind of similar to him. Like, he just had the same hairstyle,
Yeah.
but he was bigger.
Okay. Yeah.
And so someone, like, whatever they call it, stitched it or whatever the heck, they did a video
Like a
with
stage or what?
They just did a video
Oh, okay.
like up with him.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
they reacted to his video,
Oh,
and they
okay.
said, "This is Lil Nas XXL."
Oh, okay.
I was like, "Oh my gosh, why? Like, why?"
So what? It's just like they were trying to attract attention for like the brand, or
Well, they were just saying that he's bigger, XXL.
he's bigger? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's Lil Nas X and Lil
Yeah.
Nas XXL. And it's just like,
Yeah.
why?
I think I mean I don't know. I was kind of thinking this too. Like, some people just do stuff for like the rap. They just do something crazy to
Yeah.
get that like recognition.
Yeah.
Something outlandish. That'll catch
Yeah,
someone's
yeah,
eyes.
yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
what the heck is going on, man? You know?
I've heard a lot. Like, my brother used to say, Luke.
Yeah.
He'd be like, any publicity is good publicity. It's like, what is?
What does that mean, man?
Like,
I don't know,
okay,
dude. That's kind of
like-
sus.
So, like, the publicity that Jeffrey Dahmer got was good, or like,
Yeah, no,
or
yeah.
like,
He's like Golden State Killer, man, or
Yeah,
something,
like-
man.
sure, he's since moved on from that mindset and he's matured. But it's like, I think people have that mindset. Like, if you can get famous for something,
Infamous or something. It's
Yeah,
like, does it
like-
equate to the same thing?
yeah, like, whatever, like, anything you can do. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, though, those shoes.
Kind of trippy.
So you know what happened? He tried to do it with Nike,
Yeah.
and they said no
Hmm.
because they're not Satanists.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he did it with this other company, and he still put the swoosh on it,
Mm.
the little check. And then Nike made these like God-based shoes. They had
Oh,
like a
yeah.
scripture on them with a cross.
Mm-mm.
Dude, those but the Lil Nas X shoes, there's 666 pairs of them, 666. There's
Yeah.
an upside down cross on them.
Mhm.
There's a scripture on them.
Mhm.
We were looking at the other day. It's the one where it says Satan fell from the sky like a lightning
Yeah,
bolt.
like a lightning bolt or something.
And then there's also a drop of human blood in each one.
Yeah. And then the little like what is that the
pentagram?
bubble thing like on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a pentagram on him somewhere too, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, dude.
Yeah.
And people loved it. People were eating that up.
Yeah, it was like, what was it, like $1,000 or something? Pretty sure.
Yeah, something like that, like something crazy like that.
I think it was 1,000 or something.
Yeah. I was like, dude, like, I don't understand. I can't understand why people are so quick to love these people like that. First of all,
Yeah.
and fully accept them. We're like Cardi B, like, you know, she's talking about drugging and raping these dudes and stealing their money, and nobody cared.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody's like, oh, these people, these are idols, like, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Like she got Song of the Year for WAP, her song WAP. You know that song?
No. I don't even pay attention to it, man. I try not to, honestly, but...
It stands for something very horrible.
Yeah, okay.
It's talking about her lady parts.
Mm.
And it...
What is it? Oh, I guess...
It stands for wet ass pussy.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
And that became the Song of the Year.
Man, that's rough.
I was like, I just can't grip how people can, like, be
Yeah.
so accepting of all these people and just be like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. But then instantly cancel, like, other people. Like, they
Yeah.
canceled Bill Cosby in a second.
Yeah.
For stuff years and years ago.
Sure.
They like canceled Trump every single time they got stuff they didn't even know was true or not. They're just reading headlines. Like they cancel just all these people like in a second. But if it's a celebrity, you know, it doesn't matter. We can turn our cheek.
I think we as an extension of the West, we in a way, I say this kind of often, but we are like a new Rome. We're like Neil Rome or like something like that. And as an extension of the West, you know, I mean, we right now in this secular age, I think we are drowning in hedonism, or at least we are experiencing a very profound sense of existentialism where we're just really instinctual and, you know, WAP, like, you know, like Song of the Year, you know, that's pretty, you know, animalistic. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
like the writing process for that song. Like, what? Like, how do you even think of that idea? Like, I want to write a song about my vagina.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like, what?
No,
like, where does that even come from?
Yeah.
Never once have I sat down with Luke when he's writing a song and he said something like, I would like to write about my penis.
Yeah.
Like, he's never once said anything like that. Like, the song's going to be called Long Old Penis.
Yeah.
Like he's never said.
No,
That's not ever come up in a writing process. It's always been something lyrical or something he's been going through or something like happening in the world or something he wants to tell to his fans. It's never been something like about the devil or about like a private part or like,
some content. You know,
like,
at least striving towards content.
What is the goal with that?
Yeah. No, what's up with that?
Like you want to hear people driving around in their cars blasting that?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. No. I mean, it is strange. I think.
Can't play it on the radio.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Like that's way too vulgar to be on the radio.
Yeah.
Where's it supposed to go?
I don't know. I think. I mean, you know. I mean, most of the people that really enjoy this music. I mean, obviously young. You know, youth. You know, it's youth. You know, and it's like, you know, I don't know. I think we allow ourselves to be too easily moldable. Yeah. In that we, you know, just kind of, I don't know. We just ride off of someone's fame and allow someone's name to have power. You know, to the extent where we conform to that. Yeah. Social pressure or something.
Yeah, I agree. I also think it's probably a lot we were talking about too. Like any publicity is good publicity. Like if I just make the craziest song, like whether people like are on board with it or they absolutely hate it, like it's gonna get a bunch of views and that's gonna be money in my pocket. So like, I'm just gonna write the craziest thing I can think of.
No, yeah,
like,
for real,
like,
craziest thing, get the attention, and then attention will get money, more publicity. Yeah. Just exponential from there or something. Yeah.
If you see this wrap on my arm, by the way, that's not from drugs or the vaccine or anything weird like that. I donated my plasma. Just so y'all. Have you got the vaccine?
Yeah, I did. Moderna, man.
I don't know. We haven't decided if we want to get it yet. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, to each his own, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I actually had COVID,
Hmm.
and so like I don't really worry about it too much anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean,
I
you're
think
young,
I had
bro.
it before like it became a thing.
Yeah.
Like I
It
got
was like super crazy huge or something.
yeah like February of last year, right before it started getting real bad. I got really sick,
Hmm.
and I was out of work for like a week and a half, the end of February, and it felt kind of like a cold, but like not like it felt like
Yeah.
just draining me,
Yeah.
and it just felt like I never lost my taste or smell,
Mm-hmm.
but I just felt
Mm-hmm.
drained and just disgusting.
Yeah, it's kinda
I don't
gross,
know.
man.
I could have been COVID. I haven't gotten COVID at all,
Yeah.
so that's why I think it could have been. I don't know. Luke got COVID.
Yeah.
I ate and drank after him when he had COVID because he didn't tell me he had it. He didn't do anything to me.
He didn't do anything.
I didn't get COVID.
Yeah, it was really interesting. The first time my family got it, I didn't get it, and I was like completely exposed to them in the same house.
Yeah.
I thought I was asymptomatic, and then later on, like a few months later, I got COVID.
Yeah, I thought about asymptomatic too, but I got tested like we all got tested like once a month at least, just to make sure, and they all came back negative.
Yeah.
They all came back negative. None of my friends or anything around me got it from me, so
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what happened there.
Don't know, man.
Just never got it. So, did you notice anything after getting the vaccine? Anything weird?
I mean, well, I mean,
It
what
makes
was
you sick,
strange.
right?
What was strange was that right after I got Moderna, I actually got COVID.
Yeah, because that's how you do a virus.
Yeah,
They
so
give you the virus.
so I mean, I looked it up and it said like I shouldn't get it, but I don't know, weird timing or something.
That's the same thing with the flu shot. Like they give you the flu
Yeah,
so that your body can fight it.
can fight it. Yeah.
I think that's crazy. I always think about who thought of that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna find this like cure for this, so we're just gonna put it inside of you and see what happens.
Dude, you know what's really interesting? On that note, so back in India, I think it was like 2000 BC or something. But there's this there's this text. I believe it's written in Sanskrit.
In what?
In Sanskrit. In Sanskrit, yeah. But
what is that?
it's one of like the Indian languages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like North Indian or something. I don't know exactly, but anyways, what they like deciphered from the text was that like what people were doing. I believe they were Brahmins, but the Brahmins would take the scabs of people who were not sick or who
The scabs?
the scabs of people who had
Oh.
healed from the sickness or
Oh
something.
yeah.
And they would sell the scabs to people, and people would
Oh my
line up.
gosh. Dang.
And then they would cut a person and put the scab from the person who healed on them,
Dang.
and then they would like become immune or something.
Dang. That's crazy.
Like 2000 BC or something like that.
That's crazy.
I mean, definitely don't quote me here, but if you check it out, probably find something.
Yeah.
You'll find the precise
Yeah.
dates and stuff.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
in school, right?
Yeah, man.
Are you in school for any like studies like that? For, like,
Not
international studies or
specifically
anything?
history.
History.
Right now I'm doing social work,
Okay.
like a major in social work and then a minor in theology.
Okay. Theology. Okay.
So
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
yeah, man.
And you work at the school too, right?
yeah,
That's
yeah, I
cool.
do. I
So
do,
you're there all the time. Huh?
Oh, all day, bro. I'm there like, yeah, I'm there all day, bro.
Save this one. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I went to school for 1 year and then I stopped going.
Where were you trying to study? Or?
I was at Northwest Vista right here,
Mm,
and I was in there for photography,
chill, man.
but I was like, no.
Yeah.
I had to stop going. I had been doing photography already for like a long time, so I didn't want to start from photography level 1 because I was like, I know all this stuff already. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, looking back now, I probably could have just taken the test and tested out of a bunch of classes,
Yeah, that makes sense.
just sped everything ahead. But I was like, at the time, I was like, I don't want. First of all, I don't want to do high school over again, doing all
Yeah.
my basics, and then do photography over again. And I was like, felt like digging a hole with a spoon. I was
Yeah,
like-
yeah, just
I
kind
was
of like history all over again. or
Yeah,
something.
and I felt like I could be using the time that I was in school to be doing other stuff.
Probably this, right?
Yeah,
Or
like
something
this,
yeah.
like
No, for sure. I mean,
photography.
school, college is so time consuming.
Oh, yeah.
It really like, you have to be really. I think you have to be really determined to, like,
Yeah.
You know, pursue your passion and then also do school if they're not the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. I think also like school is becoming less and less necessary
Mm-hmm.
uh, as like the years go on, as we get older and stuff. Like it used to be like that was the next step. Like
Yeah.
you just go to college and you
Yeah.
get a degree in something. But now like people don't really go to college that much anymore. Like you just do your passion on your own.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if obviously if you're gonna be a doctor or a lawyer, like you gotta go to college.
Yeah,
Like, there's no
yeah,
way
you gotta
around that.
specialize or something.
But you can do a lot of things without a degree. Like I always talk about. I am a super big proponent of entrepreneurial stuff.
Okay.
Um, because no one in my family went to college. Neither of my parents.
Mm-hmm.
My mom went to a trade school
Mm-hmm.
years later,
Yeah.
but that was it.
Yeah.
Me, Luke, my dad, my mom never went to a college.
Mm-hmm.
So I always preach about entrepreneurship. Is that a word?
Probably it sounds like
Yeah.
a word. Yeah.
So I always say like, for me, I do photography. So when I go to shoot somebody's wedding,
Yeah. Dude, that's cool.
I've
man.
never ever once been asked for my degree in photography.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. Like, they never said, "Do you have a degree in photography?" No, no. They always say, "Can I see your portfolio?
Yeah.
Let me see some photos you've taken.
Yeah.
Who else's wedding have you done?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever." It's never, "Can I see your degree?"
Yeah.
It's a piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying I am, but I could very well be more skilled than someone that does have a degree.
Yeah.
Because maybe they're just learning it for their first time
Mm-hmm.
in college. I've already been doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like certain things, like, you don't need a degree. You just have to be able to show that you're good at it.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with my dad with his computer work. Like, he never got a degree in IT, but he was just so good, like, they couldn't say no.
Yeah.
Because he had, like, exactly what the company needed. Like, he knew. I mean, obviously, they put him through some different courses and, like, got him certificates and stuff so that he could be official. Like,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
they needed any legal whatever. But, like, he was just too good for them to say no because he had such a portfolio
Yeah.
and knowledge of what he was doing or what they needed.
Yeah. I think I mean honestly, bro, like, you know, if the education system becomes our only, you know, source of education, you know, we can, you know, I think we can really lose, you know, our I mean, perhaps a great extent of our like potential in learning and understanding, you know, like, you know, just self-education, you know, that's pretty important too, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, getting that different experience, you know, from
Yeah.
different places, you know.
Yeah. I do think going to college can help you meet people and
Yeah.
learn new things. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes people go to college thinking they want to do one thing and then they come out with a completely different
Yeah.
degree.
That's true. That's actually true.
I mean, there's degrees and stuff you don't even know sometimes. Like you look at the thing and you're like, what the heck is
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
this is? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Very specific.
Yeah, you're like, I
Very
didn't even know
specific.
you could get a degree in that.
Yeah.
But
Degree in bed making. Or
Yeah.
something like
Bed
that. I don't know.
making.
I really don't
Yeah.
know. I'm just making that up.
yeah, degree in podcasting.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even know if that's
Maybe.
a thing. I mean, you can get a degree in audio engineering.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably something like
But-
that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I definitely think going to college can help you learn some things and get new friends and stuff like that. I mean, definitely as an adult, not in college, it's definitely very hard to make friends.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, that might have a lot to do with my job too, because I work by myself and just
Yeah.
drive around.
Yeah.
So I don't ever see anybody at work. I don't go to like school anymore every day where I
Mhm.
see people. So like, where am I
Yeah.
supposed to make friends? Like, it's just
Yeah. Yeah.
people would. I just have the balls to go up and say hi to in public.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, or just people from high school that I knew. Whatever. So I think that's another part of it. You get a few more years of that friendship and schedule. Like, people like being on a schedule.
Mhm.
Like, okay, wake up, go here at this time. Like, when you don't have, like, I don't have a schedule for anything. I don't even have a work
Yeah.
schedule.
Pretty
Like,
fluid. Yeah.
so
Pretty organic.
yeah. Sometimes that makes you more lazy though too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I can do it tomorrow. I can, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah. Nothing's like making you do it. You know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. I definitely think that college helps with structure and meeting people, but I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, I, at least in my, personal experience of college, I mean, some of the things that I read about and just kind of write about. I just feel it just it feels a little mundane.
Yeah.
I try and spice it up to the best of my degree,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
sometimes it is like that for
Oh
sure,
yeah,
dude.
for sure. Are there any other instruments that you think you want to get into? You've been eyeballing.
Yeah, you know what? There's these two really cool flutes. One of them is called well, there's actually three I've been thinking of. One of them is called a bansuri flute. I believe that's how you say it. But it's like a bamboo, like a traditional.
Is it like a similar size to those ones, or is it one of the ones that's like?
Yeah, pretty similar size. It's not made out of cedar, made out of bamboo. But that one, it's I believe in like a what is that called? Traditional Indian music. It has like a
Like
raga.
snake charming?
Yeah, kind of that type of thing. Like it's got like
Yeah.
a raga carved into it.
Yeah.
Which is like a
Have you
note.
ever considered the didgeridoo?
I have one actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I know how to
Okay.
play it. Yeah, dude.
Okay, that's cool. Dang, there's
Yeah,
another
dude.
one,
Yeah, I got
So
one.
you're into the woodwinds a lot.
Yeah, I do. I really like wood. It's just
Yeah.
chill, man.
Can you
That's
play
my-
guitar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that helped learn the one down
Oh,
there?
for sure, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because with guitar, I actually don't do a lot of chords. I like to do a lot of more
Picking.
not even picking, like just like more like acoustic,
Yeah.
Spanishy,
Yeah.
like Phrygian type of scale, like some more like Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
I just really enjoy Middle Eastern kind of modes and melodies and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Jordan plays guitar too, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah, he does.
he's pretty good.
Yeah,
right?
he's pretty good. Yeah.
He's pretty good. I can't play the guitar at all. I took guitar class in high school, and I skipped the final. I never did any of the concerts. I could not get the hang of the guitar.
Yeah.
I'm just not very musically inclined like that
Yeah.
at all. I can play the piano a little bit, but I just not musically inclined. I don't have that musical bone.
I think it honestly, dude. I think it's just time with the instrument.
Yeah.
Like anything, just takes time.
I mean, if I could sit there and just spend time doing it,
Yeah.
I'm sure I could get it, but it's not my passion.
Yeah, it's not your like natural inclination or something
Yeah,
like that.
I don't feel like I want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Not like writing your songs or anything.
not
Me
any
just
offense
chilling,
to
yeah.
anybody that does like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I like to write. Like I can write some lyrics and stuff like that.
Oh,
but
that's cool. Poetry? You into poetry?
I mean,
or-
I guess you can call it poetry because it's not
Not metric?
song, really. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just write down rhymes pretty much.
Yeah.
I just don't have the melodical bone to make them anything more than that. And so I just sit there,
Yeah.
whatever. Has anybody ever asked you to play that for a beat or anything to make them a beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We Oh, wait. Do you mean like recording?
Yeah.
No, actually, no, not for recording. I've done some
Just some like acapella.
Yeah, like I've had a few friends that know like drums and stuff. And
Yeah.
We've done like a little like.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, actually, no, never mind. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Funny enough, another friend, Jordan of mine, Jordan Green in campus ministry. He's studying music, I believe.
Oh, okay.
He's getting like a degree in music or something. But yeah, we did some like recording and stuff like that. And just,
That's
like,
cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, yeah, it was cool. It was a
I
good
was
time.
telling Luke he should hit you up and you guys should make a beat for one of his songs.
Dude, honestly,
Dude,
I
I
mean,
think
whenever
that'd be
he's down,
so
bro,
cool,
I'm super
yeah.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting a little more diverse into like what he's getting less picky. Like he used to just be like he sees something in his mind, that's all. Like no, like he's not gonna ask anybody to be on it. Like he's only going to one person to mix it. Like, but recently he's been in, like opening his mind a little more.
Sick, man. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
Just
Spice it up.
experimenting.
Yeah. Yeah, dude,
So,
for sure, man.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you sing too?
Well, I mean, back in like elementary school, I was in like choir.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I actually went to Allstate, but
Yeah.
I mean, I was a kid. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Said not to brag or anything.
I mean, like,
Said I'm kind of a big shot.
no, like, I may be able to sing a little higher than like most guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't I'm
You're more into the instruments.
yeah, I'm more into instruments.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I was gonna say I'm actually kind of trying to join like worship team right now.
Oh yeah.
Do some singing with that, but
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. Honestly, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Whatever fits your fancy.
Yeah, dude.
Luke did choir too in high school. My mom forced him into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he took it, and yeah, my mom forced me into yearbook too. That's how I got into photography.
And you actually turned out liking it.
Yeah.
Dude, sick.
Yeah. Like she forced me into guitar. I hated it, couldn't do it, and then she forced me into yearbook, and I loved yearbook.
Yeah, my mom forced me in guitar, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's sometimes I enjoyed it, sometimes I just couldn't. I was freaking insane.
How old were you when you started learning the guitar?
I must have been about like.
Was it before you moved?
7. It was like right when I moved, so it was like 7 to 12.
Okay, dang. Oh, you were young.
Yeah, I was pretty young.
I was a senior in high school, so.
Yeah.
Seniors in high school don't really care about anything.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
They're just trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
So probably a bad time to try and start to
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah.
To learn.
Maybe actually, maybe I don't know, man.
No. Wasn't a good time for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Just not my thing. It's so. Speaking of high school, it's so weird that kids don't get to go to school like that anymore.
With COVID, right?
Yeah, like they
Yeah,
don't get a
dude.
prom. They don't get.
Dude, yeah. It's kind of weird.
I mean, I guess they're going back now, like wearing
Yeah.
masks and stuff, but it's still like. That's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, I have a brother in elementary school, and I got a brother in high school right now.
Okay.
And I see them all day. You know, I come home from work, and they're like, dude, they like this school, man. They keeps them in late, bro. Like they
Yeah.
wake up at like they're on their computer at like 7 a.m. and
Yeah.
then they get out at like 4 or something, dude.
Dang, yeah.
Yeah, like, and then it's just just
That's almost a whole shift.
dude. Yeah, no, seriously, it's
And
like
it might actually
all
be
day.
a whole shift.
And then on top of that, they have to do homework. It's like, what the heck?
Dang, yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, yeah, I don't know how good I would have been at doing online school. I think I would have been okay, just because of the way my mind works.
Yeah.
I really don't think.
Pretty adaptable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not super dependent on the whole social,
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah, you just go and do thing.
Yeah. But some people are dependent on that, like, and the other thing that I think about, like, some kids' school is their only escape. Like, maybe they have a bad home life.
Yeah, that's true.
Or something like that. So, like, school is their only escape from their parents or the way they live at home.
Yeah.
And they don't get that anymore.
No, yeah, I think
Stuck
there's
at
been
home.
a spike in like domestic violence with
Yeah.
kids being longer at home and stuff.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't think anybody really thought about that.
Yeah, man. I mean, just.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just glad I don't have that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this semester for me, bro, because I mean, thankfully I took 4 classes instead of 5. Just took
Yeah. 5 is a full load?
Yeah, 5. I think technically 4 is also a
Oh.
full load, but I did 5 for 2 semesters, bro.
Yeah.
During COVID.
Oh my gosh.
Rough, dude. Really
Yeah.
rough. And working.
Yeah.
So it was kind of crazy. But yeah, man. 4 online. It was it was just hard to stay motivated. It was
Yeah.
just like, man, I was just dying to get the heck out of there.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing with online school, at least in college. Like, you can mute the mic and,
Yeah.
and turn the screen off. So you just do whatever
Yeah.
you're doing. It's just like, that scares me because people that are in school to be a doctor or something, like, it's going to be
Yeah.
operating on people, like, don't even have to listen.
And cutting
Just
my
cheat
liver
their
or
way
something,
through it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
like-
nah, I don't know.
it's like that's scary. Like, these people are gonna grow up to be the doctors and lawyers of our time
Mhm.
and whatever. And it's like, I mean, if you're in college for something that's not super dependent on the
Mhm.
society, like,
Yeah, yeah.
sure, but like, I feel like those people should probably, be a little more stricter on their school. Like, you're gonna be inside people's bodies with sharp objects and. You can
Yeah.
do some damage.
No, for sure, dude. I mean, that's dude crazy.
Yeah.
That'd
I
be
think about
freaking
that all the
crazy,
time.
man.
I think about that all the time. Like, I see people, on my Snapchat or whatever. Anybody have the test for whatever? Anybody have the answers? It's like, dude, like, you're in school to be a doctor.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you should know this stuff.
Yeah, man. Education, bro. I was tripping, man. Honestly.
Dude, I miss the education where we watched the Magic School Bus.
Dude,
just
yeah, bro, that was
vibe
crazy.
in class with the projectors that would just
Dude, yeah.
Like-
Remember when they roll it out on like that thing?
On the
Like,
car?
it was like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
car
yeah.
and then that like TV, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You remember those projectors
Oh
that
my
were like
gosh.
this, and it was just like a little
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
box?
yeah, and they were like kind of tannish.
Yeah, and they would like put the paper under the film
Yeah.
and then like write on it with the expo
yeah,
marker,
bro, yeah.
and it would like just be like
Yeah,
on
dude,
the
I remember
wall.
that, dude.
Yeah, dude, those were crazy.
Dude, yeah. Oh my
Those
god,
were
man,
crazy.
you took me back to like second grade there for
Yeah.
a second, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, those were wild.
Yeah, now they got Prometheans, man.
Yeah, yeah. I remember in high school was the first time I saw one of those. It's like that big like digital whiteboard with like
Yeah.
like digital markers and
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I remember I was like, what the heck is this? Like,
Dude,
this
yeah.
is crazy.
I know the teacher writes something like
Yeah.
Sharpie or something like.
And it
oh,
makes like
shoot,
a
it's
weird
not
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Weird
was-
texture.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, we're in the future. This is some Jimmy Neutron stuff.
Dude. Hey, what was like your favorite part of high school?
My favorite part of high
The
school.
best part, man.
Okay, so I went to two different high schools.
Mhm.
First
Same,
one I went to was
actually, yeah.
Ronald Reagan High School up in Stone Oak, not too far from here. It's like
Mhm.
one of the most famous high schools in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
The green one. And then down here I went to Brennan for the last 2 years.
Brennan.
Definitely like Brennan more. I think the funnest, like the best part was my digital media class in my junior year of high school, because that's also where I learned like my love for. We did more of the editing side and like learning the softwares for photography. So that's where I kind of like learned my love for the tech and like creating, like
Yeah.
making it something. And so every day, like she would just give us an assignment. We go walk around the school with the camera and just, you know, what.
Yeah,
do
just
our-
like
do
have
our
some
thing.
fun, man.
Yeah, and like just the things, and it was near the end of the day, so it was
Yeah,
just like
dude, that's the best.
Yeah, after lunch, like it just
Yeah.
it was,
Nothing serious, man.
Oh, yeah. And it was
it's
so
like being in wood shop, like 7th period, man. It's just
yeah,
like nothing's
exactly,
going on, bro.
exactly, and it was just so fun, like all the stuff we'd get into, like in the school, like just random. Like I remember one time we were trying to do a picture for Horizon was the thing. So basically,
Okay.
it just has to be flat with the horizon.
Oh, okay.
And so there was this big brick wall. So you know those bricks that are like as big as this thing, and they're like super rough and like bumpy.
I think so, yeah. They're like limestone or
Yeah, the
something.
schools are
crazy.
made out of them.
Yeah.
So there was a wall like that, and it was like perfect with the horizon. So we were gonna do someone's like we were gonna be sitting there on it, and it was gonna be lined with the horizon, and it was gonna be a cool picture,
Yeah.
right? And so one of the guys got up there, and it was fine. He was sitting up there, and then I got up there, and it was fine. And then he's my best friend.
Yeah.
I mean, recently we've been kind of we're adults now.
Yeah,
Things
just kind of
changed
doesn't
a little
right,
bit,
yeah.
but
For sure, dude.
we're working on it. But
Yeah.
back then he was my best friend, so he's a little bit he's lost a bunch of weight since then, like
Little
a
husky.
bunch. He was on keto for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little bit husky, and so he tried to get up on the wall, and he like slipped, and he like but he caught over it like that, and he
Dude.
like scraped like all right here, all the way down the wall. It was all red and bloody.
Dang, bro.
And he just like slid down it like that. Oh my gosh,
Jeez,
dude.
man.
It was
It's
bad.
crazy.
It was bad.
It's
it was like
rough, man.
coming through his shirt.
Yeah.
Through his shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then there was like a teacher that came out and was like, "What are you doing on that wall?" He's all
Hey,
like,
what are you doing there dying? Get over there. Finish turning your homework, all right?
Exactly. He's all bleeding through his shirt.
I know, right?
Dude.
You're like
So-
dying, right? You go to the nurse who just puts a band-aid
Ice
on it.
pack.
You're like literally dying. She's like, go back to class.
Put some ice on it.
Yeah, just put some ice on it, man.
Wrap
You
it
got
in
like
paper
a
towel.
I think you got like a compound fracture rib sticking out, man.
Yeah.
Just put some ice on
a
it.
Ziploc bag of ice cubes and then wrap it in a paper towel. And they're like, "Here you go, just stick it on there."
No, yeah, for real.
Then you come home and your mom's like, "They give you ice for that? What the heck?" I'm gonna call the school right now.
Dude, yeah, rib, bro.
Yeah, those were always fun. Fire drill, that was
Fire
my
drills
favorite
are the
part
best, man.
of that class. But also, fire drills were fun too. Those were always just fun.
Yeah.
Just
You got a
get out of
break.
class for a while. Everybody's all standing out there like it's all.
Yeah, and you're walking through the hallways, and the girls are like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. You see your friend like that's in another class like across the way.
Dude, yeah, bro,
Hey!
for real, dude, for real. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are good times. Those are
Dang, man.
funny.
That takes me back too, bro.
Yeah.
Some good nostalgia.
Lunch was always funny too. Like they just give you the crappiest food for lunch.
They give you like pizza for like breakfast.
Yeah,
man.
it was like this thin. Oh my gosh, dude. And
Hey,
then,
what was your favorite meal in the cafeteria?
so they made these bowls that were okay. So I love the enchiladas first of all. Those were my favorite. I just get doubles in the enchilada and just
Dude.
mow through those. But I also really liked where they would do this bowl. And
Yeah.
They put the mashed potatoes, some gravy, chicken nuggets, the cheese, mac and cheese on there too. Just make like this Southern comfort bowl thing that was so
Dude,
good. I make
yeah,
those all the time at home now. Oh man.
Yeah.
Dude, the funniest part is you go through the line, you don't have money in your lunch account. You got to get like the peanut butter and jelly or something. They're like,
Oh
you
yeah, the
know.
freaking what is it? The Smuckers, bro. The Smuckers,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, the
Yeah, bro. The freaking Smuckers. What was your favorite Smucker? You remember the flavors?
You're talking about the Uncrustables, the little circle ones?
Yeah, the circle ones, man.
Yeah, I always like the grape ones.
Grape?
Grape is always my favorite jelly.
Dude, I kind of like the I don't know if it was honey, but it was like honey
Yeah,
and peanut butter.
honey
That
one.
one.
I actually never tried
I
that
really
one.
like that
I've
one.
tried peanut butter and honey sandwiches. Like
Yeah,
those,
dude,
which
those
are
hit
fire.
honestly, bro.
But-
What's really good too is like those marshmallow peanut butter.
I've never
Those
tried
like that Jiffy.
Like
You ever had that
marshmallow
Jiffy paste?
Fluff?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I've never
dude,
tried
that hits, bro. That's
tried-
Jiffy, bro.
I've tried banana and peanut butter.
Yeah, that's
which
pretty
is
good
fine.
too.
Dude,
Yeah,
banana peanut butter chocolate.
yeah, dude.
Peanut butter Nutella.
Bro, you like peanut butter or not peanut butter? You like chocolate chip banana pancakes?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Dude, that hits, man.
Every time I hear the word pancakes, I always think of Jack Johnson now. Make a banana pancake. You
I don't
what
know
I'm
that, dude. I don't know that.
Jack Johnson made the soundtrack for Curious George.
Mm.
He has a song called Upside Down too, which is really good.
Oh, okay.
I think you would like his music.
Pretty chill, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, real chill.
Oh yeah.
Every time I think of that. What was your favorite school meal?
Dude, I know I just roasted it earlier, but dude, the morning pizza, bro. They make this like morning pizza,
Yeah.
bro. It was like,
With those little sausage.
yeah,
chops
I
on
was
it.
just about to say that. It was little meat pieces, yeah.
Yeah.
Just about to say that, bro.
Yeah.
And man, it hit, man, because you wake up and you're like, freaking, dude. My school would start at like 7:25 for high school. 7:15.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
7:15.
Same.
Oh, did you do that?
Well, wait. Okay. No, I think mine. 7:45 is when mine started.
7:45. I mean, dude, it was just early as heck,
Yeah.
man. So we're just, walking to the cafeteria, my eyes are like watering from waking up. And then like all I see is like some like you can like smell the bleach from like the freaking
Yeah.
tables that they went
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
and they're still wet when you sit down on
Yeah,
them. Like,
your arms sticking
you
to
walk
it.
in, yeah, dude, yeah. You walk in, and then you see like you just see the lunch ladies or whatever, and they're just looking at you,
Yeah.
eye dogging you, man.
Yeah.
But then you get your plate and then you sit down.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
Dang.
No, that was. Dude, you'd like get off the school bus and still be all like morning fog and like
Dude, yeah, I missed.
all like muggy, and then you get in the building and whoosh, all the lights are all.
Dude, yeah, freaking blurring, just crazy, man.
Yeah, those were crazy times.
Dude, yeah.
Sometimes I miss school like that. Just
Yeah.
because it was structure, something to go
Mhm.
to. And just little things like that, like that you just don't realize in the moment.
Yeah,
Don't take little things for granted.
yeah, that's true, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, I miss the last place I was at for like high school was this charter school,
Okay.
and it was really
In New
nice. 'Cause,
Mexico?
yeah, it was in New Mexico. It was like self-paced.
Oh.
So I just did that and then just graduated early.
Was it
but-
from home?
No, it was a tiny school. I had like a
Oh.
class of like I think there was literally 200 people in the whole building, so
Dang.
it was like a class of like 60 or something.
Oh my gosh.
Super tiny.
Dang.
But it was chill. Like, got really close to the teachers. It was like
Yeah.
really low key.
So did you notice schooling was different in New Mexico compared to here?
Oh, New Mexico has the second worst education in the country. So
Oh,
so
country.
Yeah, in the country, U.S.
Oh, in the country.
Yeah, in the country. Yeah.
When did Mexico become a country?
Yeah, no, no. In the country.
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know that. What's the first?
I believe it's Louisiana.
Oh gosh.
Louisiana, or Mississippi, one of those. One of those two, something like that. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's,
dude.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
So definitely, really interesting education system.
Yeah. Did they call it anything? Was it like so? Okay, so in California, sixth grade is still elementary school, and then seventh and eighth is middle school, and then 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th is high school. But they don't call it middle school; they call it junior high.
Junior high, yeah.
So is it like that in New Mexico, or is it the same way?
In some
like
places,
here?
yeah. When it was really interesting because I actually transitioned between that period. So I was in like sixth grade in elementary school, and then like I moved halfway in the year. I moved in like December or something. And then I was like in sixth grade, like middle school. All of a sudden, so I was like, dude, what the heck is going on, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta be weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did orchestra that year, and it was just weird, man. It was just a trippy vibe.
Oh wow. Oh, you did orchestra. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mentioned it was weird because like I had to learn, and so they like put me in the back where they like hang all the instruments and stuff, and I was just like there alone, bro, just playing this freaking violin, dude.
Oh
Just,
my
like,
gosh.
just sucked, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah. I moved, like I said, during second grade, so it wasn't like Minnesota the same.
Yeah.
So when in California, I was at some private school, and it was like,
Oh wow.
like all the grades from like elementary through high school were in the
It
same.
was K through 12, right? Or
Yeah,
whatever it's
yeah,
called.
K through 12 and the same thing, and it was weird.
Mm.
But going from there to like normal school was a lot different.
Not different.
It was a lot different.
Is there one you like look back and you prefer more? Or
I definitely prefer public school more.
public school?
Just because like I don't know, you meet different minded people. Like,
Yeah,
a lot of
for sure,
times
dude.
like they're in private schools, they're almost like robots,
Yeah, just conformist or something,
Yeah.
man.
and it's just weird. But I don't know. I also have more memories of public school just because I went there longer.
Yeah.
Whoa! I don't know. Yeah. I
Yeah.
just prefer public
Yeah,
school.
public school. Yeah, yeah, dude. No, it makes sense. I mean, you get that interaction
Yeah.
more authentic.
Yeah, and it was like having things separated like that. Like your only people in your age group is a lot better. I think.
Yeah.
Like walking down the hall, and like these big old seniors, and you're like in second grade. And you're like,
Yeah, dude. What the heck is going on, man?
yeah. So. Did you ever think when you were younger that high school was gonna be like a movie or like TV shows?
Kind of.
And
I
you-
was really. I thought that would be like for college a lot more.
Yeah.
But I was a little intimidated of high school a little bit.
Yeah. Like I remember thinking of shows like iCarly or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, Victorious or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's gonna be so cool, and you know, it's like no, it's not. There is no groovy smoothie.
Dude, yeah, it's pretty.
Although I would like to go to the groovy smoothie.
What's that?
It's in iCarly. Have you seen iCarly?
No.
The TV show.
I mean, like I know of it, but I
Yeah.
actually never watched it. as a
It's
kid.
just a little hangout spot that they go to all the time. Pretty cool. Can't believe
Sure.
you've never seen that show.
Yeah, I grew up in the middle of like nowhere, man.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Mexico, man.
Yeah. Do they have? I guess I don't know. Do they have different TV shows there?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like then I think Netflix actually existed. I just think like we were.
Yeah. Were
just kind of
you
on it.
living in New Mexico when Breaking Bad was filmed in New Mexico?
Dude, yes, yeah, man.
Dang.
Bro, I
that's
actually
cool.
have a I just bought a tarantula recently and I just named it Tuco.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's
dude,
cool.
yeah.
So you've seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I've actually just going through it right now, so
Oh,
don't
yeah?
spoil anything, man.
I think it's gonna be one of the best shows that I've
Bro,
ever
bro. So I would get my car washed at their car wash.
Yeah.
Right. So I get my car washed there.
Oh, wow.
I went inside the actual van and I've seen the van.
Yeah.
The actual.
Dang,
that
that's
van.
cool.
I lived down the street from Walter White's house.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Dude, yeah, and it's kind of funny because like when you go there, there's this like mean old lady who like sits on the front porch and like, and she has these signs up where it's like don't take any pictures, like
Yeah.
get off lawn or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of that like dude, I got my haircut at this place that Better Call Saul went to.
Yeah.
The hotel that like,
Oh wow. Okay.
like
yeah.
all these places,
That's
bro. All
crazy.
these places.
That's crazy.
Literally.
That's
Every
crazy.
time we watch scene, me and my brother we're always like, dude, like,
Yeah.
remember, we're just like.
But you hadn't seen it yet, huh?
Yeah,
when you
we
guys
actually
were-
hadn't seen it. Yeah.
You hadn't seen it when you were seeing all the places and stuff?
Yeah, because it dropped in 2013,
Yeah.
and I moved in like 2013. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
Did you ever see any film crews there or anything?
Yeah,
Like
we
at,
did.
at
Like,
the house?
yeah, dude. Like Better Call Saul when they were filming that.
Oh, yeah.
They would section off parts of the street and stuff.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, yeah, bro.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty
they
cool.
you could see like they were doing the whole thing, bro, and like
Yeah,
we'd just be chilling, just like downtown.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. He's been going at it for like an hour and a half. Huh?
Yeah.
Dude, he's been eating this creatine.
I know. So I think Breaking Bad, on my list at least, has got to be like the second best show that I've ever seen.
Dude, yeah. I mean, so far, like, I'm in the I'm at like the end of the second season right now, and like,
Okay.
dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's crazy,
I mean, honestly, like I was telling my brother, I was like, literally, when you watch it, it's like everything that you think will go right, goes wrong.
Yeah.
And everything that you think will go wrong goes right.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
like
it's
crazy.
crazy.
It's just
It's
crazy.
a crazy show. It's cool. His wife makes me so angry.
Skylar, bro, dude, yeah.
She's such a good actor, though.
She really is.
That's how you know a good actor.
It's her eyes, bro.
Yeah.
When she doesn't like
Yeah.
that like stare.
Yeah.
Like, honey, we gotta talk, and you're just like, frick, man. You know?
Yeah.
I'm screwed, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. And his brother, Hank.
Hank, man. Yeah.
The DEA
DEA
agent. Yeah. He's a good actor, too. He's cool. Yeah. But first show,
His sister too, man.
yeah.
Dude, bro,
Yeah.
Don't like her.
The top show I think that is the best show that I've ever seen. I think everybody should watch it. The Office.
The Office.
The Office.
Okay.
Hands down, I think that is the best TV show.
Yeah.
I talk about it on this podcast all the time. Why I think. Have you seen The Office?
I've seen some of it,
Okay.
but I haven't like gone through the whole season.
Yeah. I think that everybody should watch it chronologically all the way through at least once.
Mm.
It is so good, and I think it's one of the most realistic TV shows.
Mm.
Like, it's not about superpowers. It's not about
Yeah.
meth.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not about anything weird. Like, it's just about them working in an office. And
Yeah.
Just living
Like
our lives.
day-to-day
Like,
interaction.
yeah, and it's
You get to see
relatable.
the mundane.
Like, you could pick anyone in the office and relate to them. Like, you're gonna be like someone, like one of those characters. Not exactly like them, but
Yeah.
you know, you can relate to them. Like, you understand what they're saying or whatever.
Mhm.
So,
Hey, who's your favorite character in that show and why?
in the office,
Yeah, and why?
I mean, obviously, everybody would say Michael Scott, like,
Mm.
but aside from Michael Scott, I think Andy was my favorite character. I mean, Andy's really up there with my favorite characters after Michael Scott, obviously. Andy and Kevin.
Mm.
But I like Andy a lot just because I can relate to Andy a lot. Like, his whole thing is, like, he thinks that what would make him happy was finding a girl, some kind of girlfriend.
Yeah.
And, like, his journey is learning that, like, to love where you're at in life and to love yourself, pretty much.
Mm.
And everything else will fall in place. And so, I don't know, I just...
No, that's
He's
real,
my
man.
favorite character
Honestly,
for
that's
that,
real,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah. And I think that's, like, a really good part of the show. Like, not all of them end up with this fairy tale, you know,
Yeah.
you know, fell in love, married. Even Jim and Pam, like, when they get together and all that stuff, like, they still show their problems
Mm.
in their relationship. And I think that's really good. Like, a lot of shows just show a happy ever after. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But they show, like, even though, like, you found the perfect match, like, it's still not perfect.
Yeah.
And then some people don't even end up with someone. Like, they just, like, they're just alone. And, I mean, some of them are cool with that. Like, that's how they are. Like, some people just are alone.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
And that's just how it is.
Yeah.
You know, some people end up with completely different people than who you thought. Like, you just never know who you're going to end up with.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that's, their whole tagline of the show is, there's beauty in ordinary things.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I think that's
I
what it is.
respect that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool, man.
I think everybody should watch that show.
If you hear a change in audio, that's because we had a little bit of audio technical difficulties, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think everybody would see it as deep as I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to say that I think everybody should watch it, but I don't think it would hit the same for everybody.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, people have different ways of thinking, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
at least that's the way I saw it. Which was,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Just pretty
So,
deep.
but by default, I would say Michael Scott is my favorite character, just because
Mm.
he's like the biggest part of it,
Yeah.
and he, you know,
has the most jokes, and he has the biggest character arc and the biggest growth and all that stuff. So.
Chill, man. Chill.
I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Those are my top 2 TV shows of all time.
Yeah.
Best made, and they're like the best made ones too. Like The Office is completely documentary, which is super cool, and it's like super difficult to make, like moving around the walls and stuff like that, like, which is really good. So if you notice, the camera setup is different too. We killed both batteries, but we're gonna kind of wrap this up here. What were we saying? I think we
can't
ended
remember.
pretty good though. I was just talking about The Office.
Oh yeah. You know, finding beauty in the mundane things.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying that those are the 2 most well-made shows, I think.
Yeah.
I think the cinematography in Breaking Bad is really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I didn't say. So, definitely. You guys should check those shows out. Cool. You want to play a little of your flute?
Yeah, man. I'll do a little outro or something.
Yeah. I'll read the quote of the day while you serenade us.
Alright, for sure, bro.
Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. Wow. I can hear that in a Disney movie.
Oh yeah, dude.
Is that a specific song, or did you make that?
No, that's improv.
Oh.
This is just like this thing, man. Pure improv.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
Yo.
But you know, you play the same techniques over and over, and you know, you just kind of have.
Yeah. Boom, there's the quote of the day. Did you hear it?
No, I couldn't hear it over the flute.
Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture your heart.
Yeah.
All right, final piece. You get to sign the poster.
Dude, heck yeah,
Here's all your whatever colors you want.
Red.
Red. You'll be the first red on there. Also, don't forget, if you want to enter the giveaway for this custom tumbler that my mother made, all you gotta do is subscribe to this YouTube channel and then follow her on Instagram, and then comment under one of my videos that you did it. Just done. Just comment that we're done, and you'll be added into this. And I think last video I said that I was going to pick on Wednesday. I think so. Wednesday will be the pick of the winner. So make sure you enter the giveaway.
Bro, this is so cool.
What language is that in?
That's Hebrew.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
Dang, there you go. Jude the Dude.
Let's get it, man. That was awesome, honestly.
Yeah.
Man. It was a super good time,
Thanks
bro.
for coming on.
Heck yeah,
Thanks for
dude.
coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you and Jordan want to do your own type of thing, I can help you with some equipment that I don't use anymore and all that stuff.
Dude, for sure, bro. I'll be keeping you in mind, man.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks for watching, and we will see you. I will see you on Wednesday for the next episode.
Do